Trump Legal Cases Daily Digest. January 22, 2024. Hello and welcome back to News Media Hant's Daily Digest. This week on Trump trials. Monday, Jan 22, Georgia. Emergency hearing on DA Willis January 17 motion to quash subpoena and prosecutor Nathan Wade's divorce case, and media's motion to unseal the docket. Tuesday, Jan 23, New Hampshire Republican presidential primary, Georgia. Prosecutor Nathan Wade deposition planned. Maine 14A, deadline for filing memorandum with Maine Supreme Judicial Court, showing cause against Superior Court order, in the appeal by Maine Secretary of State on January 17 decision. Wednesday, Jan 24, Carroll 1, Trump may testify in trial on damages. Thursday, Jan 25, Georgia, Clark, hearing at 2 p.m. on Jeffrey Clark's motion to compel, Mall. Defendants replies due to government response to defendant's consolidated motion to compel discovery. Friday, Jan 26, D.C. Trump case, D.C. Sir. May issue a merits decision in Trump's presidential immunity and double jeopardy appeal. Well, let's get started. Trump's filing targets Garland and alleges interference, seeking DOJ communications. In the latest filing related to the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case, former President Donald Trump's lawyers targeted not only special counsel Jack Smith but also Attorney General Merrick Garland, accusing him of improperly seeking a speedy trial. The filing contends that the special counsel's office, including Garland, has taken steps to interfere with Trump's presidential campaign by generating biased press coverage. It criticizes the office's efforts, such as seeking the unsealing of the warrant used in the Mar-a-Lago raid and making public statements that the filing characterizes as conspicuously timed and tellingly defensive. Simultaneously, Trump has submitted an extensive motion, requesting a vast array of Justice Department communications, aiming to uncover any misconduct in the case. The presiding judge, Aileen Cannon, has faced criticism for her actions, which some legal experts argue appear to favor Trump. While the original trial date remains unaffected, concerns linger that the judge may be preparing to delay proceedings, potentially complicating efforts to reach a verdict before the upcoming election. The other case involving federal election conspiracy charges is currently on hold, awaiting an appellate review of Trump's claim of immunity for actions taken during his presidency. Trump C. J. Carroll defamation case postponed for the day. The trial in the defamation case filed by writer E. Jean Carroll against former President Donald Trump faced a delay on Monday due to a sick juror, necessitating a postponement of proceedings until after Tuesday's New Hampshire primary. Judge Lewis Kaplan disclosed that the juror felt unwell while en route to court on Monday morning. Alina Habba, an attorney representing Trump, mentioned feeling ill and having a fever. She revealed possible exposure to COVID-19, as her parents were recently diagnosed with the virus. Both Habba and Michael Medallo, another Trump attorney, tested negative for COVID-19 on Monday morning. Trump, who had planned to testify that day, was present in the courtroom. Carroll accuses Trump of sexually assaulting her in the 1990s, leading to 2 defamation lawsuits. In 2019, when Carroll first disclosed her story, Trump labeled her a liar and claimed never to have met her. The ongoing trial focuses on Trump's 2019 defamatory remarks, with the judge having already determined their defamatory nature. Carroll's attorneys seek damages to be determined by the jury, following a previous $5 million award in a 2022 defamation case. Despite Trump's continuous denials, experts estimate the potential harm to Carroll's reputation could cost up to $12.1 million, emphasizing the impact of Trump's persistent refutations on the ongoing trial. Trump top prosecutor respites from subpoena as divorce documents unsealed. A judge in Marietta, Georgia, has ordered the unsealing of court records in the divorce case involving special prosecutor Nathan Wade, who was hired in the election case against Donald Trump and others. The decision follows a request by a defense attorney alleging an inappropriate relationship between Wade and Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. The unsealed records, however, do not contain references to the affair allegations that have caused turmoil in the case charging Trump and his allies with attempting to overturn the 2020 election results in Georgia. While the judge has delayed a final decision on whether Willis will be questioned in the divorce case, he has also postponed her scheduled deposition. The affair allegations have the potential to impact the prosecution, with Trump and other Republican figures using the claims to criticize the case and question Wade's qualifications. Trump, who faces multiple legal challenges, including the Georgia election case, has pleaded not guilty, dismissing the charges as politically motivated. The judge's ruling to make the divorce case records public aims to address concerns about the previous sealing of the case without a proper hearing. However, the affair allegations remain central to the controversy surrounding the special prosecutor and the district attorney. Ron DeSantis to veto a proposed legal defense fund for Donald Trump. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has made it clear that he will veto a proposed bill aiming to allocate taxpayer funds to create a legal defense fund for former President Donald Trump. The bill, known as the Florida Freedom Fighters Fund, is championed by Republican lawmakers, including State Senator Elena Garcia and Florida Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Patronize. It proposes up to $5 million in support for a presidential candidate facing federal or state criminal trials, shielding them from what Patronize describes as legal, partisan, political attacks. However, DeSantis, despite his recent tepid endorsement of Trump, expressed his opposition to the idea, responding to Politico's report on social media with a firm statement, but not the Florida Republican who wields the veto pen. Amid Trump's legal challenges, including 4 separate criminal indictments and various civil litigation, DeSantis' refusal to support a legal defense fund underscores the evolving dynamics within the Republican Party. Once considered a rising star, DeSantis faced setbacks during his own 2024 presidential bid, and his decision to distance himself from financially aiding Trump in legal battles adds a new dimension to the intra-party dynamics as Nikki Haley remains the only significant challenger to Trump for the 2024 nomination. Haley aims to prevent Trump's nomination in New Hampshire. No coronations in America. As the New Hampshire primary looms, Nikki Haley, the last significant contender against Donald Trump's bid, is striving to mobilize voters who staunchly oppose the former president's return to the White House. Haley emphasized the need to defy expectations of a Trump coronation, asserting, "America does not do coronations." Despite her uphill battle, Haley rallied her supporters, challenging the prevailing conservative sentiment favoring Trump's potential rematch against President Joe Biden. The former UN ambassador and South Carolina governor faces a challenging landscape in New Hampshire, traditionally known for its moderate stance and unaffiliated voters' participation in GOP primaries. With the majority of top Republicans aligning with Trump, polls indicate his lead over Haley in New Hampshire. The former president's last rally before the election, accompanied by endorsements from former opponents, reflects a concerted effort to secure primary dominance and showcase unified party support. Despite initial vulnerability on paper in New Hampshire, Trump appears well positioned to leverage the exit of Governor Ron DeSantis, as evident in his robust rallies and the conviction among supporters that his resilience and stamina make him the ideal nominee. As the trial in Trump's defamation case unfolds simultaneously, the political landscape remains dynamic, with Haley striving to present incremental progress against the Trump juggernaut while acknowledging the formidable challenge. Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.